Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntoff. Today is July 31st, 2020. And if you've been following my channel, you know that this day is supposed to be the completion date of the stadium. So they're calling it substantial completion, because they still will have stuff to do. So I'm on the Hacienda Bridge on the north end. So I just want to show you, looks like right now he's picking up the very last. These used to be the construction entrances. That's the very last one that's right on the main entrance there. They're removing all of those and they're just stacking them all in the street right now. So right now, they're getting all that off. They're taking all the fencing out. So anyone can technically walk up to the black entrance gates all over here. And then if we look down here, there's a crew right now taking down the fencing. See, they're putting it all on this trailer. The fencing is coming out. Still not sure if there's going to be any kind of like ceremony or, you know, handoff for the stadium. Tomorrow is the official day that they got the occupancy permit. On Facebook it did show that they're supposed to have some kind of like just all the Raiders fans coming down, but I don't know where that's going to be yet. So I'll be keeping a watch out for that. Right now it's 6:30 a.m. I'm trying to beat the heat. It's supposed to be about 112 to 115 degrees today. But if I hear of something going on, I'll be back to get some more footage of that. It actually looks like people are going up to the gates already. To see this, it looks like it's like a layout of the whole grounds. Yes, so that's on the directory. I never noticed that on there before. So this is the one on the north entrance, Ford North entry. So there's still a lot of construction cars all parked on L. Davis Way in front. And I don't know how well you can see it. I'm going to pan around over here. So this is a construction parking on this other side of Hacienda. So the lot, it would always be packed, but right now, like, looks like just this front part right here is got the cars. So a lot less crew on site. So I'll probably come later today for sure, and I'll do like a walk around, because it looks like we could walk in the, you know, in the parking lot area up to the gates. So I'll come later when all the construction people are pretty much gone and got everything cleaned up. So they're even taking out all the, I think this is a little generator. pretty quick. Alright, I'm gonna go walk around. We're gonna walk towards the east side and check out that video screen. Because it looked like they're doing a little bit, they were doing something else to it, like in between all the screen parts. So I'm gonna try to get closer and see what they're doing. Alright, I'm still on Hacienda. So this is lot C. And then if we look over towards lot B, they used to have that white pen up. That's all down. As well as all the fencing that was around all these parking lots. And we got Yesco down here right at L. Davis and Allegiant Stadium way. Of course we can't see it. Let's look over here. So it looks like they're just cleaning up all the signs. Alright, this is the north entrance. As you can see, there is no fence in front. So we're still cleaning up. The gate is open, but someone will probably say something if I try to walk in there. You can see the orange cones there. That's the Raiders, giant Raiders shield that's on the ground. And it's surrounded by all of the legacy bricks. So where that guy's walking in there. I'll probably get a better view of this map setup. Alright, so that's the south end. You can see that's the filtrate area. And that's just showing all the different lots and entrances. And then this is where we're at right now. You can see the star right there. Okay, so this is, I'm on Dean Martin, and that street right there is L. Davis. I'm right on the corner. So all the fencing is down over here. So this is lot D right in front. See, everything's done. Then I did have a lot of questions about the ADA accessibility. We can see right here on this sign above this door. So this is on the left side of this main entrance by the stairs over there. And then they also have a sign in the Raiders image. I don't know how well we'll see it from here. Well, there's one there. So that's going into the Raiders image. And then there is one on the right side also. So look, there's three different ones right at this main entrance that I've seen. And if we swing over, the big Yesco sign looks like it's complete. And you can see the other shield they put up a couple days ago. So I have not seen them testing any of these video screens yet on any of the billboards or this sign. Maybe they're going to switch them all on tonight. Alright, so here's the ticket booth. Ticketmaster ticket booth. Then another like a bigger map of the area. Alright, so I'm right next to this giant Yesco sign. So I'm going to try to get, so you can just see how big it is standing next to it. It's pretty tall. So you can see how it has the white stripes on it. I'm not sure if these light up or not. Kind of like all the way around the stadium, how they got the white strip lighting. Guess we'll have to wait and see when they turn it on. So you can see this drive here, there's no gate here. Like all the other entrances have a gate, and then they just have it on gate D over there, so you can't get in. So this is going to be like you could pull up, go get your tickets and stuff like that. Alright, I'm on the east side here still. Getting closer to the video screen. I just want to show from this angle here. These are what I was talking about a little bit earlier about they're doing something to the screen. So you can see all of these things sticking out. It looks like wires. You can see them going all the way down this side here. So that would be the left half of the screen. And then this right side of the screen, they don't have any of that. So don't know what it is. Kind of looks like it's a pattern going around a certain direction. So when we get more straight on, we'll see. Maybe they're putting like some kind of some over, I don't know, some kind of framing or something over top of part of it. Not sure. It just seems so different without all the fencing up, because before I had to have the camera mounted high up on the tripod. So now you get a good view of everything. If you remember out here on this side, they had all those crates with all the Prism View media mesh screen pieces and mounting brackets. So all that's cleaned up. So part of the substantial completion. So you can see they're still working on the screen. So that's just part of what's not complete. And you can see they still have the safety like walkway tunnel, so because they're working up above, so they'll be here, it looks like, for a little while longer working on this screen. Alright, so I'm straight on to the video screen now. If you look, you can see all these wires and stuff. How you doing? Alright, I was just talking to one of my followers. He's here from California. So alright, so I'm trying to figure out what all these wires would be for. That's what we were just talking about. Is they're kind of in a, you can see kind of in like a pattern, but I can't imagine what in the world they would be used for. You can see how they're pretty much you can see the mounting brackets in the behind it, and it's pretty much every single level. But it's only on this left half. I guess it's just probably how they're gonna wire everything up. Because remember, each panel like pulls forward and snaps in place. So maybe it's to wire up each row. We just gotta wait and see still. And then of course the giant gaps are still here. A lot of wires though up in there. So that could just be to give them an access point. Alright, we got a guy on this lift here. Maybe he's part of that crew. We'll watch and see that one. I think he is. You can see their big umbrella mounts, or the big umbrellas are on there. And we got a guy up here on the south end on the lift. I'm not sure what he's working on. Right now he's just moving it around. I'm gonna work my way all the way down by this Russell Road underpass. Got the giant three-sided billboard here. It looks like they're framing in the bottom. Yep, you can see they are there. I've been seeing a lot of guys working on all the lights and stuff inside here. A lot of wires. And then here, just with the reflection of the sun coming up, you can see all those spools of wire. Even right there, looks like we got some kind of wire or something hanging out. It's kind of like a line to fish it out. And this guy on this lift went up right by the top of the roof, and now he's coming down already. So here's a lot of handicap parking spots right in lot F. Oh no, this is lot E. So they're right here, right at the southeast entry. But again, I think you need to have a pass to get in this lot. I don't think just anyone could come here. This will be an expensive ticket to get. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in. When I got here, it was like 6:15 in the morning. It was already almost 95 degrees. So if we look at the gas station down this way, you can see there's no breeze whatsoever right now. The flags are not moving. We're supposed to get wind later today, but 112 to 115 degrees with no wind, or even with the wind, it's like you're in a giant blow dryer. Alright, I'm right at gate 10. This is on Dean Martin, close to Russell Road. So this is the southeast entry. So this is actually the entry that I would get for come in for my seats. I haven't tried to log in lately. A lot of people said they're having trouble logging in to see the tickets. So hopefully they get that fixed, but I think a lot of it has to do with they're just unsure of what's gonna be going on with the season. With my seats, I'm actually on this side of the building. I'm section 315. So it's I'm about like at the 15-yard line on towards the south end. So it would be back behind this side somewhere here. I was hoping to get a tour so I could try to see my seats. You know, I just saw them on where I'd be from the pictures that I've saw inside the stadium. Hopefully that they're getting their occupancy permit tomorrow. I'm hoping they'll start doing the tours. If you didn't see it, if you go to the Raiders.com website, there's a link where you could sign up for information about stadium tours. It says they'll email you and stuff, but I've never heard anything. I've been signed up for months. But it'd be nice at least if they would do some tours. Okay, so I'm still at this gate 10 entrance. You just see this is one of those 5G mini towers. So this one, of course, nothing's been pulled through yet, none of the wires. Alright, I'm at the right next to this billboard here, and I just noticed that the bottom of the main base here, they're putting the white LED strip lighting down these bases. So what I was saying earlier about the sign, the big Yesco sign, if the white stripes would light up, I would guess yes. Okay, there's a good view of the south side. So I'm standing in the shadow of this board here. And if we look up, there you go. So we got the big shield. So all three of the video screens has them. So if we look down, this is looking north down Dean Martin Drive. So here's the other, well, you got the big shields that are on the Yesco sign, but then you can barely see it. The back of each one of these two-sided billboards, they all have them going down this side. Swing around this way, we got the southeast entry. Not sure when that Raider image store will open. It'd be nice if they get that one open, because they do have the other ones around town open. So maybe once they get their occupancy permit, we could start going in there. All right, so I'm standing in lot F right now. It's not really that big of an area. Maybe a couple hundred parking spots, it looks like, right here. The person I know that has the 50-yard line, the VVIP seats, so they're the most expensive seats. This is their section, the park. In her ticket package that you can see online, it shows lot F is her parking area. So that's 50-yard line on the home side, which is the west side. But you park here, I guess, and go in the southeast entry. Well, I would think they'd go in the VIP entry, but I still think you go through these security gates and then you could just walk along the perimeter of the building, and then the VIP entry should be right on the other side there. I think MGM Corporation has their west VIP entry. Because if it's like T-Mobile Arena for the hockey, I actually went to one of their games on the ice. So it was the VIP tickets, and they have their own entry, and when you go in, they have their own like little lounge bar area where they have, you know, you just get your free drinks, free food. So that's what the VIP does for you. Even here, they have their lounge. It's like kind of like a nightclub setting. It's right in the main tunnel, and the players, when they go out onto the field from the locker room, will walk right through the club. So all the VIP people, you know, get to be there to see all the players and coaches come out. And right now, those are $450 a ticket. Does include all the food and drinks you could handle. But $450 for face value for a ticket. Plus the original $75,000 to get the seat license. All right, so we got this guy going up. You can see he's actually part of the cleaning crew. You can see they got them big giant brushes that the water comes out. You can see the water running down right now. So it appears like they have two crews, one going around each side. If we look over here on this side, you can see the, try to get my bearings. All right, so if you look at where the raised panel comes out, it's clean there. And then you can see all the dust in the area they didn't clean yet. So that's probably what they're gonna start working on. Looks like they just go straight up this section. So you can really see the difference though, because it looks almost like the white stripe in the video right there, and then over here is where it's clean already. All right, I'm way down by gate 11. This is the furthest gate down by, I'm on Dean Martin, right by the Russell Road underpass. So if I pan around to the left here, this is where the giant three-sided video screen is. And then you can see they're putting up the base around the bottom pillar. And it does have the LED light strips going there also. Well, you can see the light strips are already mounted all the way up, and then they're just putting the black panel around the base. Still waiting to see these things turned on. Should be soon. Alright, the guys are just getting in the lifts now. Looks like they're getting ready to go up and work on some more of it. Well, they're going up, so I'm going to try to zoom in. So if you look at the north cam, the Raiders north cam, this is it right here. So that's mounted on that Staybridge Suites right on off of Russell Road there. So that's what's, you can see the guys going up to work now, but that's the north cam that you've been able to look at all the different video shots or pictures. Actually, they do like every 20 minutes. And then this is the view from up there you would see is this side. So they're going up. I don't see any panels though. Alright, I'm going to walk back towards that north end and see what's going on over there, if anything special is going on. On Facebook it did say at around 8 a.m. a bunch of Raiders fans are supposed to be coming down to kind of celebrate the finish of the stadium. So we're gonna see where that's going on. I'm assuming just in one of the parking lots around the outside here. But we'll check that out and then see what else is being taken down. Alright, I'm walking back towards the north side. You can just see, get a good look on how they clean, get a better perspective. So that's one of those expansion joints right there that he's cleaning in there. That's the same thing that's on that, it would be the northeast end where it has the silver grate looking stuff, where it has that one big space. That's what it is one of these that goes all the way down. So on the black you don't notice it as much, but on that silver spacing, I'm surprised there's just not a way that they could have made that silver strip go a little farther over. Alright, so you can see we got two crews that have gone up now to work on the media mesh. Okay, I'm standing right by the north entry here. They had these gates open earlier right under the sign, so now it's closed. So no one's around saying we can't be here. All the fencing is down. So this is where the Raider Image store is, right inside these gates. Might not get a good view, but you can see the giant shield down there, and then it's surrounded by the Legacy bricks. I can't wait to go inside there and see where mine is at. So inside here, so they just took all the fencing down, and then they just took out all them construction entrances, the gates that they had to swipe to get in. So they still got to clean up all that area there. even got these fancy Raiders benches. Alright, we're on L. Davis Way, north side. So I guess this is kind of showing the end of the construction, the official construction. So these are all the secure gates for the construction crew to get in. So they're all piled up, waiting on L. Davis Way to get loaded up and shipped out of here. I guess that's all I got for this morning. I will be back later. I'm going to walk the perimeter. I went up close to the fences, but just the way the fencing is, not going to get a good view inside there. But there's still a lot of people working around the perimeter, so I don't want to get in the way. I want to, but I don't want to bother them. So I'll be back later, so I'll have another video after this, either later tonight or tomorrow morning, and I will keep a lookout to see if there's any activity with any fans all out here doing anything, and I'll be back to check that out. So Raider Nation, it's been almost 3 years, or a good part of at least 2.5 years. So the construction phase is about done. I'll still keep doing updates. You know, at least we got the video stuff still going on and the final touches. I was hoping to do a lot of tailgating and partying around here, but we're still waiting to see what's going on with that. I would think even if fans are not allowed in the games, there will probably be more fans outside all around tailgating anyways. So something will be going on. So Raider Nation, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll talk with you next time.